See, I'm a writer, but now I ain't a die, because I never take a bullet for my...
Okay, let's get past all the swag trap and the fashion talk. Rap was fashion forward, yeah, I'm back in Porsche. You jack my style, fashion forward, yeah, I'm back in Porsche. You jack my style, fashion forward, yeah, I'm back in Porsche. You jack my style, fashion forward, yeah, I'm back in Porsche. You jack my style, fashion forward, yeah, I'm back in Porsche. You jack my style.
Number one eye, keep your dumb fly. They fresh to death, you like after death.
Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and you'll be able to see my outfit, and I will just be talking about all kinds of things. And yeah, let's just get straight into this video. So all of the products I've used will be in the description box down below, and also I already cleaned and moisturized my face, so I'm just really going to be doing my makeup and showing you guys my outfit. So I don't know, so this time last year I was just a completely different person. I think most people can agree. I don't think we really knew how much 2020 was gonna change us, either for better or for worse. And why is this, looks like it, does it look like it's doing something on camera? I really can't tell, but alright, whatever. And oh, that's gross. It's just been a hectic year. I don't know, it's just been really tough, but I don't know if I would have been ready for college if it wasn't for, if it wasn't for COVID. Because when I applied to FIT, I was a completely different person. My tastes were so much different, and not like any of this stuff matters, but I just think I'm just a completely different person, and I think I definitely am a better fit for college and FIT now. Like, my style was like it was just evolving still, I guess. Like, I guess I just really wasn't mentally either where I needed to be. There was just a lot of stuff going on my senior year of high school. I had like a short relationship which failed, and it embarrassed me. But oh, and I'm getting ready to go to the mall with my family. It's this new mall in South Connecticut, and I'm really excited to go. It's a bougie mall though, so you know, I have to dress the part, so that's why I'm doing a get ready with me. But when aren't they embarrassing, you know? When aren't breakups kind of embarrassing? But you know, I've learned a lot. I was very naive, even up until my senior year of high school. I changed, and I'm happy I did, but at the same time, it's almost like, why did it take thousands of people dying and the government not really taking care of its citizens in order for some of us to go through so much? So like, on one hand, I'm thankful I became the person that I became, but there's some people that haven't even made it to December, and that just really hurts me. You know, you just have to keep trugging along. Like, I didn't get a prom, we got a graduation, but it was actually kind of cool. It was historical for sure. But I mean, it's sad, but I don't really talk to the people I would have went to my prom with. I only talk to like a few people from high school. And I appreciate the people I do talk to every now and again, even if it's not every day, because they don't treat me differently than how they would, or than if I hadn't changed. Definitely for the better, who I'm friends with now and who I still talk to. And I'm currently not dating anybody, I'm not talking to anybody, and you know, whenever that person wants to manifest themselves into my life, they will. I mean, I have a few ideas, but you know, sometimes boys don't know when they're your boyfriend, so yikes. I might edit that out, but Don't look at my hair. I have no idea what I'm doing to my hair. Dating during the pandemic is just something I don't really recommend. I think, you know, you should use this time. I think everybody should use this time to focus on them. It's a lot of unnecessary hurt when you could have just been focusing on yourself. But anyway, I'm digressing. I need black lip liner. I'm going to Sephora today to get some more foundation and skincare stuff. 2021 is definitely going to be the year where I invest in myself and just look better all around instead of just clothes. But yeah, so I was talking to this guy during the pandemic. You know, it just didn't work out, and a lot of times people are just on a different wavelength than you are. I don't even know why I'm doing this, like I won't be wearing a mask. Yeah, it's lip crud. Fortunately, I sometimes feel like people only see me outwardly and are like, yeah, like I want her, and don't really care about my character or what I've even done, because I'm not really just someone that likes to wear pretty clothes and take pretty pictures. There's nothing wrong with that. I put way too much. But I write. I was someone who really loved fundraising. I still am. I like talking about politics. I like, you know, being multidimensional, and unfortunately, you know, it just seems like a struggle because sometimes I feel like people only see me outwardly, and just a lot has changed to where I've now acquired, I'm now considered conventionally attractive, when maybe a few months ago, or maybe this time last year, people still kind of thought I was dusty. Like, I was not pulling any of the guys, and not like I want to anyway. For a while, and then all of a sudden I wasn't, and so I think now it's like people are trying to double back. But I mean, frankly, I'm just blessed for what this year has brought me, but I never want to feel like I met my peak, and I don't feel like I have met my peak yet. Hold on, I need to get my comb because this is just... Okay, what I'm just trying to say is that I just appreciate the people that have been there from the beginning, and then I also appreciate the people that are here afterwards and understand what it's like and aren't necessarily just there for all the wrong reasons. And I'm not necessarily like this big time personality, but you know, sometimes you can just tell once people start to treat you differently, when you start to look different, you start to dress different, and you start to really become into who you are. And as someone that has struggled with low self-esteem, this can be a very interesting process, trying to figure out who's really for you and who's just there because, you know, it might benefit them. And yeah, I've lost a few friends. Who hasn't during the pandemic, to be honest? And it's just been hard because my therapist always says, you know, like, you want to be friends with someone that really wants to be friends with you and that really cares about you. And just remember that, like, you don't have to go back to somebody that treated you poorly. And I mean, I think in relationships and romantic relationships, we always, you know, say like, oh, we should never settle for less, but that also goes for in, you know, platonic relationships, and when you're friends with both boys and girls or whoever, and who, you know, I don't want to exclude anybody. Boys, girls, she's, he's, theys, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just been a really interesting process, and I think I just want people in my life, romantically and platonically, to just almost not even really be related to much of anything I have to do. Like, I'm always gonna have industry friends, I'm always gonna have college friends, but it just seems like the people that really have me and that I know I can talk to are people that are completely unrelated to my lifestyle and don't really care much about what I have to offer. They can look past all of that. I mean, frankly, I never thought I would really be... My hair is so dry. Oh my god, what you see that? Yeah. Need to get the grease. Okay, but I hope I'm like making sense. But you know, I'm always gonna have people that are in my industry and that I know have my back. But you know, I also want to balance that with people that are completely unrelated. People from back home, from, you know, that I've known all my life, or that I've known before this huge change in me kind of happened. Also career-wise, a lot has changed for me. I'm still working in retail, but I'm now a Depop seller, which has been an interesting experience that, you know, farther down the line I'll be more comfortable talking about. But for now, we'll just say that I'm just really blessed to be this, you know, get this far. When this time last year, I was living paycheck to paycheck. And I mean, of course my parents helped me out, but I'm someone that loves to just kind of say they did it on their own, and, you know, they, you know, were able to be successful on their own. And there's nothing wrong with help, ever. But I was just someone that just wanted to be really independent and to just say I'm self-made, and I was just living paycheck to paycheck. And I looked at my old paychecks and I was like, wow, like I was really struggling. And you would think like, oh, well, you're living home, like you're not really acquiring any bills, like why are you doing this? But I think just the idea of wanting to keep up and wanting to be one of the it girls, you know, I guess just kind of happened to me. It just got to me, and now I'm at a point where I know I am an it girl. I'm kidding, but I don't really feel like I have to do much anymore. Like I've acquired everything that I think I want, at least in my wardrobe, and you know, with the help of Depop, I've really kind of made a comfortable cushion for myself in addition to getting promoted at my job. So that's cool. But you know, my parents are working parents. I don't want to call them something they're not, but they're working parents. And you know, as a kid, I'm an only child. I was super spoiled. And then in high school, things just kind of changed, and it was just kind of up to me to generate money for myself and to, you know, be more independent of my parents. And so I did, and I'm just always somebody that wants to get, you know, wants to work hard and wants to be somebody. And oh my god, my nails are not going. Okay. That always wants to be somebody. And I never want to feel like I've hit my peak, or I've, you know, and I'm just really thankful that I don't think I have yet. Like, I don't think it's my time. I don't know if it'll ever be my time where I hit my peak. I just want to continue. I just want to continue to improve, and just improve as a person, and improve in certain areas, and that's just that. But in high school, I never would have fathomed any of this. I was still in my senior year of high school, and so I was still pretty caught up in just being, you know, a part of that crowd, and just chasing, and, you know, just longing for a guy, you know, a relationship, and all of that kind of thing. And things just kind of change for the better, and you just kind of realize you want more for yourself, and you expect more for yourself. But for New Year's Eve, or my New Year's resolution is to just really continue to invest in myself, in my business, and just to, if you hear talking, my parents are talking like right outside my door. That's just life. But for New Year's resolution, I want to continue to prepare myself to go off to campus, and I'm recording, you know, continue to, you know, be better and just improve internally and also outwardly. Like, I want to invest in more skincare stuff and beauty regimens, because it's always clothes for me, and not always like, oh, skincare or whatever. I really want to build my shoe collection, because she's cute, but she's not really where I need her to be. I have like a lot of boots right now and not enough sneakers, and considering most of my outfits are casual, like, kind of needs to give. And just also like to really cut down on spending once again, which will definitely be difficult. I think being someone who's into fashion, you're constantly trying to get ahead of the trends and constantly trying to buy new things, and you can't always do that, not on a college student salary or budget. But I've been blessed to be able to, you know, buy certain things, and, you know, I've had my fun. So I think 2021 is definitely the year for me to just kind of calm down and to slow down and maybe find a partner, you know, maybe find somebody that is, you know, down for me and, you know, whatever. But I don't know, like, I'm just ready to end this year, because even though a lot of things have been good, you know, school was horrible. Like, I finished strong. I don't want to sit up here and say I was thinking about dropping out. I'm not dropping out. In fact, I'm on track to graduate early, which I'm blessed to say I could even have that opportunity. But I'm just blessed that I was able to have that motivation to work hard, because not everyone, you know, everyone handles the pandemic differently. I just handle it by throwing myself into things, which can be pretty unhealthy, but I was just blessed to be able to finish strong and to finish okay. But yeah, I'm not dropping out, and I've witnessed a few of my peers do so, and it just makes me sad. But it's also like, it's a really tough time that we're living through, and, you know, everybody's path is different. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned, is that everybody's path is different. And unfortunately in high school they teach you like this one path is for you and you need to do this, this, and this, and that's just not really realistic. And I've also really learned, like, you know, just to like learn my worth, know my worth, and not really settle for less. Which these all sound like really cliche kind of principles, but it's like once you realize it for yourself, your whole life kind of changes. But hopefully this doesn't sound like too shallow or whatever, because I just, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just hope I didn't sound like, yeah, like life was perfect, because it wasn't. Like, I definitely went through a lot to even get to where I am now, and there's still obstacles that I feel like I have to jump over or hurdle over to get to where I want to be. But even where I want to be, will that really be my peak? Like, there's just this continued thing of doing better, doing more, like styling better, styling more, things like that. So yeah, so for 2021, it's just so weird saying that 2021, you know, I hope to be in an even better place than I am now. Considering that I'm in a much better place than I was last year. I was depressed, I was sad, I was not me, and I'm happy that I finally can say that I'm myself. So yeah, let me show you guys my outfit. I look mad good. What do you mean? Okay, so let me just show you guys my outfit. And yeah, oh, and also, let me take my thumbnail. I don't even know if you could tell, but I'm wearing these super cool cargo pants by Kuhl, and I pinned a shirt to give this like corset kind of effect without it having to be a corset. Those who, can you see my bra? Oh my god, okay. Anyways, those who know me know, like, I used to love me a good corset, but, you know, it's time to graduate. And for shoes, I think I'm just gonna do these because I'm gonna be walking around the mall. And then for my bag, I'm doing GW, of course, because, yeah, duh. It just goes. I'm literally gonna take the outfit with just this, but for my coat, I'm gonna do, this was the item that inspired the rest of my outfit, because I was like, what would look nice under this? And this is what I came up with. My pants and coat are thrifted. The shirt I got from ASOS, and the shoes, of course, I get from New Balance. I didn't like really how my hair looks, so I just put it up. I could technically put it up in a clear clip though. I have it. Okay, so after Ew, this lighting is doing me dirty. So, after moments of finding a hair clip, bam, 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 bam. It's supposed to be like this, so I need to like tighten it more. So let's try to tighten it more. So this is how the shirt looks. Okay. And then scrunchie. A scrunchie seem to have the best kind of elasticity. Like I would do a regular rubber band, but you know the vibe. You know the vibe. So there we go. Look back at it. And then this VW, giving the girls wealth, giving, oh, and I need to pick out my shades. Maybe these. It's funny because I'll go into like a public space and I'll have on like shades or something and a mask, and people will like be looking at me. It's probably because they might think I'm like Sky Jackson or something, or trying to entertain. People told me I looked like her for the longest. Now I'm told I look like Renelle. So maybe I just have a familiar face. I don't think I look like, I think I look like me, but I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Practicing my poses.